those same agents patrolling that same beat in that same neighborhood where Alex lives are the same ones that encountered him again after they kicked the car and everything else.
This audio is from Corey Jackson. He lives in Minneapolis. I'm going to give you some context and then play more of his audio. Corey shared with me that the same ICE and same Border Patrol agents patrol the same neighborhoods in Minneapolis. If we can find corroborating information, then that would be strong evidence that Alex's murder was premeditated.
So that area of Minneapolis is considered Uptown Eat Street. Like I said, it's right down the street from the Children's Hospital of Minnesota. And there's a very large Somalian contingent in that area. Those agents that are in that area patrol the same beat each time. They don't rotate them out. They don't put different agents there, whatever the case may be. So, as we all say, trust your eyes and everything else. The same agents patrol that same area. Alex is wearing the same jacket, the same hat. Obviously, he was a VA nurse, and that's actually not that far away from there as well. That confrontation that took place was about a week prior to them seeing him again. Those same agents patrolling that same beat in that same neighborhood where Alex lives are the same ones that encountered him again after they kicked the car and everything else. So that's why they immediately knew exactly where his gun was and ran off with it. And then they started shooting. So if you really look at the video where he passed away, they removed the gun and the guy has a hat on and like a normal jacket. He runs off and the agents then started shooting. They wait. And then they start shooting again. So the initial shots that were fired would have put him down and incapacitated him. And then they waited and then started shooting some more. I can't say 110%, because they are wearing the masks and everything else. But the common knowledge, everybody who hangs out in that area, we all know those are the same dudes. And they're the ones who were doing the shooting and having the scuffles with him because they knew him from before. They've been taking pictures of people's faces and license plates. There is a older couple who was talking that they were trying to go home, church. They were trying to go to church and they encountered some agents, and these were Republicans. And they're like, you guys need to go to church. You need Jesus, whatever. They took a picture of their face and their license plate. That couple went home and the ICE agents were at their house already. That's how I know that these are the same agents that were in the area, because they're patrolling the same beat. They're doing everything else. And like with Renee Good, like I said before, those agents were removed immediately and replaced with different agents and moved out of state immediately. John Ross, Renee Good's shooter, was moved out at 7:30 in the morning the next day after the shooting incident. And they brought armed guards to his house and packed him and his wife up and moved them out of the area.
Portland Ave and 34th. This is where firefighters gave Renee Good CPR. 5 days later, Park Ave and 34th. This is where Alex Pretti kicked out the taillight. 11 days after that, Alex Pretti was murdered in front of Glam Doll Donuts. This entire route is only 1.8 miles, and Alex lived in the Lindale neighborhood. This is just his neighborhood. He's not out protesting looking for trouble. ICE literally came to his neighborhood. All of these events happened in such close proximity, so if the same agents are patrolling the same areas, what does that tell you about Alex Pretti's murder?